Good evening, madam. So my name is Sanjana. My other members' names are Sonia and also Hemashani. So today we're going to present about PBT on Python. So we need to build a Python program that can read the customer information from a keyboard as an input. So straight away we will go to the coding for the package. So as you can see, this is the coding for the package. We will start with the title, Panama Langkawi Activity Package Price List. There has nationality, categories, SkyCap prices, SkyRack prices, and also SkyDome prices. There has two groups in it, which is citizen and non-citizen. Citizen has adult and child price. Also non-citizen has adult and child price in it. So sky cap prices are for the citizen is adult 25, child is 20. For sky rex, adult is 15, child is 12. And for the sky dome, adult is 10 and child is 7. For non-citizen, sky cap prices are for adult is 35 and for the child is 25. Oh, eh, sorry, adult is 35, for the child is 25. Skyrex prices for adult is 20, child is 15. And finally for Skydome, adult is 15 and for the child is 10. So we'll continue with the customer information coding. As you can see in this section, we start by creating an empty dictionary to store all the details about our customer. We then prompt the user to enter their name, IC number, telephone number, and nationality using the input function. Once the user input these details, they are stored in the customer info dictionary with corresponding keys. Okay. So we have to print enter customer information. Customer info start with now name and which is customer name, and then IC number, customer IC number, then telephone number, customer telephone number, and lastly nationality, which has citizen and non-citizen in it. And lastly, we will print Panorama Langkawi Activity Package Price List. So the next coding will be continued by Hema Shani.
Okay, so next I will be continuing with the calculate total price. Okay, so this is the coding for the calculate and the total price. So as you can see, we use a dictionary called packet prices to store the prices of different activities for the citizen and non-citizen. The user is prompted to select activities and specify the quantity of adults and children they are purchasing the tickets for. The total price is then calculated and displayed, and users can continue adding more activities so as the user wish. So that's how we enable the customer to choose their preferred activities and calculate the total cost accordingly. Now, let's proceed to the final part where we summarize the transaction and store the details.
Okay, so in this part, we are going to talk about the output and file writing, where we open a file named customer information.txt and append the customer details along with the selected activities and their prices. We also calculate the grand total of the transaction and display a summary of the customer's information and purchased activities on the console. This section, we will have a record of each transactions for future reference analysis also. Okay, so this is the coding for our final grand total. Okay, where we have our grand total equals to sum bracket price for price in activities, and then we'll open the file. The coding here is to open the file and to write all the customer information, their name, telephone number, nationality, the quantity of adult, quantity of child, the total prices, the grand total price, and also to display all of this in the customer information txt. So next we'll proceed to the demo where we'll show our full coding and we'll run the coding for you. Okay, so this is our package for Panorama Langkawi, the activity package and the price list,
where we have our nationality category SkyCap, SkyRex, and SkyDome, and the citizen and non-citizen, adult, child, and their prices. Okay, so now we are going to show our main coding. Okay, so this is our main coding for our customer input, our calculation, and our output, and the grand total calculation together with the customer information display output. Okay, so we'll run it for you now. Okay, so for customers name, I'll add for an example. Okay, so we are going to add our name and then our IC number, our phone number, and our nationality, whether we are citizen or non-citizen. Okay, so right now we will be selecting our activity. So the first activity will be SkyCap. We are selecting SkyCap. And the quantity of adult, 5. Quantity of child, 5. Okay, so now it will ask whether you want to buy more activity. So say yes or no. So for an example, yes. Okay, now Skyrex, we choose Skyrex. And then the quantity of adult, 2. Quantity of children, 5. Okay, and then again it will ask whether you want to buy more activity. We'll press yes again. So for the third activity, we'll press SkyDom. Quantity of adult, 2. Quantity of child, 5. Okay, then we'll click no, and the output will be displayed in our customer information.txt. So this is it. Thank you.